Well, Jack went for a night out, and the next thing we knew, we had a phone call at 4 AM to say he was in Barnsley A&E and he'd hit his head. And I went through to see him, and he started to deteriorate, and they took him to Sheffield-based N1 ward. And pretty quickly after that, they had to do an operation to remove 2 blood clots from his brain. And then they had to go back and operate again and remove part of his skull for a craniotomy. And that's really when we first heard of Neurocare, because it's not a charity that we knew about before.
No.
In fact, this whole world of brain injury and...
I always learned a lot.
Yeah.
But Neurocare is one of those charities you'll never hear of them until you need them.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Boy, do you need them.
When Jack was in the Allenshire, one of the nurses suggested that we keep a diary. So we kept this diary while he was in his coma, but then we carried it on really. And it helped us. I'm not sure, I think you've looked at it, Jack, and it's filled in a few gaps, so I think it's been helpful for everybody really.
Yeah, because he's got a portion of his life that will forever be missing while he was in a coma, so it's primarily for that, but what you find is that it's very good for you just to get your fingers out, isn't it? Yeah.
And everybody who visited wrote a little bit. Yeah, I think Jack's pretty determined in every way. And I think
his drive's been incredible. It really has.
But it did start with those surgeons who realised how young you were, Jack, and said they'd operate, because they did say that to us.
Yeah, we were just talking about it earlier.
That, being 10 years older,
well, the prognosis was so bad.
Yeah, we've learnt a lot about brain injury, we've learnt a lot about Neurocare, and we've met some fantastic people along the way. And we found out that Neurocare raised money for equipment and machines that the surgeons use to operate on, and we know that we are those surgeons and those machines that...
You wouldn't be sat right there.